Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the results for one of our junk removal clients who in the last 31 days of the month of July have generated 121 conversions or 121 leads. So let's just jump right in. All right, guys. So let's take a look at the successful Google Ads search campaign. As you can see, guys, we're in the month of July here. So within this, guys, we generated, let's just go through the results or the metrics. So click-through rate of the campaign was 9.15%. So anything over 5% is good. Just means that your ads are written in a way that they're compelling enough that people are actually clicking on them and coming to your landing page. We generated 745 clicks and average cost per click is $3.85. So it's not super cheap traffic, guys. I see some campaigns that I audit or I take over and, the average cost per click is $1 or $2 or sometimes even less than $1. And that's because they're targeting broad keywords, broad match keywords, right? This is generally very low quality traffic within this particular campaign and all of my other junk removal businesses that I manage. We only target exact match and phrase match. These are all high quality keywords. So essentially someone who's searching for junk removal is going to type in, junk removal near me. They're going to go to an ad talking, specifically about junk removal, and they're going to a website or a landing page exactly about junk removal. So this results in a high conversion rate, as well as, a high quality lead for the client. So let's take a look at the overall conversions. So we've generated 121 conversions. So these are primarily phone calls. I would say 80% of these conversions are phone calls, and the rest are contact form submissions. So name, phone, email, and the type of junk they want removed. So let's take a look at the cost per conversion here. So the cost per conversion is $23 a pop, and that's fairly good. That's below industry standard for junk removal. Yeah. So last thing I want to take a look at here, guys, is the conversion rate. So conversion rate is 16%. So roughly 1 out of every 6 clicks is resulting in a lead for this business. So it's not bad. We've made improvement over the months we've been working together just by doing some post optimizations on the website, making stronger call to actions. Taking a look at the overall account structure for this campaign. As mentioned, with the website, you have a bit more flexibility in what you're doing, opposed to driving traffic to a landing page. I typically recommend, and for all of my current clients, we just have one campaign with several ad groups underneath it. Whereas with a website that's properly done, and a website, guys, let me tell you, it takes a lot of work to get a website up and running. It's a lot more management, making sure everything is running well. There's multiple pages, compared to one with the landing page. And most websites are an absolute disaster. This campaign, I'll just go into the results here, guys, is last 31 days, 40 conversions, cost per conversion is $22. We spent $900 on this particular campaign, and the conversion rate is 25%. So 1 out of every 4 clicks is resulting in either a phone call or a contact form submission. So really, really, really good. Happy with this particular campaign. Looking at the other campaigns here, guys, we're running a remarketing campaign. So essentially we're remarketing our ads to visitors who have come to our website but have not either phoned the business or called the business or submitted their contact information. As well, guys, just want to mention that for a few of my clients, given they have extra budget, I typically set up a Facebook and Instagram retargeting campaign. So any visitor that comes from Google and arrives on our landing page and they don't convert, we'll then actually follow them around on Google or Instagram for the next 30 days until they do. So we'll create kind of ads. We'll have some nice ads of their trucks or of their employees, and we'll send them back to the landing page that they were before when they first went onto Google, and hopefully encourage them to sign up, because some people need, multiple touch points. I mean, it said that people typically need 7 touch points in order to trust a brand enough to become a client. However, junk removal there's quite a bit of intent involved behind the search. So it's not as powerful as other industries, but it's still quite effective. And I'll probably make a future video about that later. All right. So one thing that I wanted to note is what I find really interesting about any sort of campaign or ad groups is the overall Pareto principle. So if you guys are not familiar with the Pareto principle or the 80-20 rule, it states that 80% of the outcomes or outputs result from 20% of the causes or inputs for any given event. So what I mean by that is 80% of the results within this junk removal campaign is resulting from about 20% of the ad groups. So junk removal, 13 conversions, and junk hauling, 7 conversions. So, and I find this to be true about, all ad groups or campaigns within any campaign that I manage. So yeah, I find that quite interesting. And you can kind of relate that principle to kind of any facet of life as well. Like for my business, 80% of my money comes from about 20% of the clients that I manage. And these clients obviously are more demanding than others, right? I'm managing multiple platforms, and it requires a lot more time and effort from my end. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys are a junk removal business yourself and you want to have a chat regarding us potentially cloning the results from this campaign, kind of the keywords, the ad groups, the campaigns, the landing page, everything like that into your market, assuming we're not already there as we have a non-compete with our clients, then feel free to get in touch with us. I'll leave a link to my website down below. You guys can schedule a free 30-minute call with myself and we can see if we can help. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, you enjoyed this content, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below if you have any questions or comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.